March is coming up quickly and bringing with itself various games you gotta look out for. Welcome to What To Game, and today we are going to discuss the top 5 video games that are going to be released in the month of March 2023 that you should be playing. At number 5 we have The Last of Us. The beautifully remastered version of The Last of Us Part 1, designed specifically for the PS5, is set to release on PC on March 28th, roughly 2 weeks after the conclusion of the HBO Max TV adaptation season finale. Regardless of whether you're a longtime fan or a newcomer to the series, the prospect of experiencing the franchise on PC is bound to be exciting. The Last of Us is a popular action-adventure and survival horror video game series developed by Naughty Dog and published by Sony Computer Entertainment. The first game was released in 2013, and its sequel, The Last of Us Part 2, was released in 2020. The series is set in a post-apocalyptic world where a fungal pandemic has turned most of humanity into zombie-like creatures called infected. The story follows the journey of Joel, a smuggler, and Ellie, a young girl who may hold the key to finding a cure for the infection. Along the way, they face various challenges and dangers, both from the infected and from other survivors. The game is known for its gripping storyline, memorable characters, and intense gameplay. It has received critical acclaim and won numerous awards for its storytelling, graphics, and gameplay mechanics. At number 4 we have WWE 2K23. Similar to its predecessor, WWE 2K23 combines elements of arcade and simulation gameplay. The upcoming release will feature the debut of War Games, which has never been seen before in any WWE game. The game includes several confirmed modes, such as My Faction, My Game, Showcase, My Rise, and a Creation Suite. 2K Showcase mode, now simply called Showcase, focuses on cover superstar John Cena and enables players to experience his most significant moments in WWE. This mode offers new features and updates, including the ability to fight against Cena. As players progress, they can unlock new characters, attires, and arenas. In WWE 2K23, My Faction mode returns, allowing players to build a wrestling stable by collecting, managing, and upgrading WWE wrestlers. This mode includes player cards from throughout WWE's history and receives regular updates and weekly events. The Creation Suite offers cross-platform support for users with verified 2K accounts and allows custom images to be used in character select screens, enabling players to feature their own photos. The game is set to hit the PlayStation, Xbox, and PC on March 17th. At 3, we have highly anticipated game Resident Evil 4. Probably one of the most anticipated remakes coming out of the whole Resident Evil remake series. This is basically where Resident Evil changed from third person to basically what it is in the remake of Resident Evil 2 and 3. The game is being developed by M2, a studio founded by former Platinum Games head Tatsuya Minami, and is being overseen by Capcom. Resident Evil 4 was originally released in 2005 and is widely regarded as one of the best games in the series. The game features Leon S. Kennedy, a former police officer, as he is sent on a mission to rescue the president's daughter from a sinister cult in a rural European village. The game's over-the-shoulder camera perspective, intense action, and engaging storyline made it a classic in the survival horror genre. The game is expected to feature updated graphics, improved gameplay mechanics, and other modernized elements while retaining the essence of the original game. I'm really excited for this one and definitely going to get my hands on it as soon as it lands on the PlayStations, Xboxes, and PC on March 24th. At number 2, we have Crime Boss Rockay City. Announced at the Game Awards 2022, Crime Boss Rockay City is an upcoming first-person shooter from Ingenie Studios and 505 Games that has generated significant buzz. Scheduled to launch on PC via the Epic Games Store on March 28th, with console versions coming later in the year, the game takes place in a fictional C version of 90s Miami and puts players in the shoes of Travis Baker, played by Michael Madsen, as he attempts to conquer the criminal underworld of Rockay City. What sets Crime Boss Rockay City apart from other similar games is its star-studded cast of 90s action heroes and personalities, including Chuck Norris, Danny Glover, Kim Basinger, Michael Rooker, Danny Trejo, Vanilla Ice, and Damien Poitier, who also contributes as a writer. While the game has been compared to Payday 3 due to its heist elements, its main ambition is to offer a Grand Theft Auto-style story with turf wars and other exciting features. While it's too early to tell whether crime boss Rockay City will deliver on its ambitious vision, it's undoubtedly one of the most highly anticipated games of the year. Fans of the FPS genre and those who enjoy immersive, story-driven games are eagerly awaiting its release. At the top of our list is Fallen Dynasty, a visually stunning action RPG developed by Team Ninja. While it incorporates some elements of classic RPGs, it sets itself apart from the likes of Neo or Dark Souls by offering a diverse array of gameplay mechanics. The game is set in the Three Kingdoms period of China, but with a dark fantasy twist, featuring mythical creatures like dragons. The stunning visuals are one of the game's major selling points. With its rich, detailed world and dynamic lighting, Fallen Dynasty creates a cinematic experience that immerses players in the game's world. The game also promises a compelling story that delves into the rich history and culture of ancient China. Players will take on the role of a hero tasked with saving the land from evil forces. The game features a wide variety of enemies to battle, with challenging boss fights that will put players' skills to the test. In addition to combat, players can also explore the open world, complete quests, and interact with various NPCs. Fallen Dynasty is set to release on March 3rd and will be available on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. With its stunning visuals, engaging gameplay, and rich story, it promises to be an unforgettable experience for RPG fans. We've come to the end of today's video, but before we go, we'd love to hear your thoughts on the exciting upcoming games we discussed. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel. By subscribing, you'll be the first to know when we release new videos, which we do regularly. Don't forget to turn on all notifications so you don't miss any updates. As always, thank you for tuning in and watching our content. We appreciate your support and look forward to bringing you more gaming news and insights in the future.